Welcome back to the Mall Performance Audio YouTube channel. Today we're going to test something that you guys have been wanting me to test for ever since last year. Got a couple suggestions for it. Finally went out and figured out what I was going to do. Didn't want to do nothing crazy. And we ended up with the kicker cooler. The Kicgloo, I think is what I call it. The Kicgloo. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Took literally just what is this? This is a 9-quart cooler. I will put some, when we do some testing here, I'll put some tape across the front of this and we'll do some testing. And I think I figured it out to be like 0.91 cubic foot. That's without speaker displacement or anything like that. I measured the inside of it. So we're just going to say about let's say 0.88 with speaker in there. So technically, I think this is probably about the size that Kicker would want you to put this in an enclosure. So we'll see what happens. It's fairly simple. I just bought the cooler. It's going to have some air leaks. We'll put the speaker in there. Or I'll put the speaker in there and screwed it down, and we'll see what happens. It's got, let's see here, it's pretty easy. Let me get it open for you. It's got just the sub in here. I just cut out the bottom of it. But, sorry guys. What is this? Use code MPA10 to get 10% off your purchase at SDK Enclosures. I bet you that works. Okay. So, we'll see how this sounds. I got everything set up. I think I got volume 52 like I always do. Oh, I didn't get out. Oh my God, guys, I'm slipping. I didn't get out the chart. It's the one thing I missed is our chart. Gotta have the chart. Gotta know what we're doing here. Now I just gotta find my dry. Oh, there's my dry erase marker. All right, we'll put her up here. We'll get her set up. Let's fire her up. We got to beat 109.3. I don't think it's gonna beat that, but we'll see. Let's go. Tell you what, let's go ahead and stop that. We're down to about 50. Let's go ahead and stop that for a second. We'll better back up here. We got a little bit of air leaking around the front of it. I have some really crappy tape in here. Let's put some tape over the front of this, and we will see if our score changes. I seen 109 on the dot, which is just kind of wild. These enclosures are all about the same. So I don't know if that's just kind of what this peak, what I can do with this amount of power in this room. I think next year I'm definitely going to have to up the power in here. I know right now I don't have enough power. I've only got a couple 100 watts, and this subwoofer doesn't really care. It just kind of sneezes at it. So, let's up the power for next year, and we will, let's like quadruple the power or something. Let's 10 times the power for next year, and we'll use bigger. We'll go from an 8. What do you guys want to go up to? You guys want to go to a 10? You guys think I should jump to a 12? I don't have any 10s right now. I don't think I do. I know I got a 12, 15, 18 laying in there. Let's try this again. Oh man, getting too old for this stuff. All right. I'll be quiet. Let's go. Okay, she fell way off. But did you see that 109.7? Holy crap. That one surprised me right there. Because it was getting deep right around the 50, 60 hertz mark. And I think once it got up to about high 40s, it pulled that 109 out of it. It's 109.7, I think is what it pulled out of its butt. Yeah, it did. So it's louder. It's not much louder, but it is louder. We'll let this cool down for a second. It's fine. We'll hit her again. Let's see what happens. We'll let her run one more time. I'll hook up the wraps, and then we will let her eat. Yeah, there's nothing down low. All right. I seen a 109.7 that time. I seen a 109.8 the last time. So we will put that down. Let's see here. We will put that down as I'm writing this one-handed. Kicgloo. 109.8. My handwriting is horrible because I wrote that down one-handed. Not that it's any better when I don't. Kicgloo 109.8. Now that is the leader. We've had 3: the crock pot, toilet, and the Kicgloo. I will say the Kicgloo is probably the most consistent. The toilet I like the best with the full port, but it had a lot of chuffing. But half port, though, it was the loudest, and it stayed the loudest the whole entire time. And the crock pot was 109.3, but that was just a peak, and it wasn't the greatest. I didn't like the crock pot. Surprisingly enough, I actually like the Kicgloo better than I did the crock pot. So let me hook up the wraps. We'll play our song, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Give me a second. All right, let's do the music, and this is the acrylic is all the way up. I always do this all the way up, and then I turn it down one. Set on 52 on the Sony for the power for the sub. Let's give you a little listen to this. I won't give you the whole song this time. I'll let you listen to it, and then I'll give you my thoughts, and we'll get out of here. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say not bad. Not bad at all. I keep kind of a mental note on these enclosures, and I'm gonna say this one is probably my second favorite to the toilet. Definitely a lot easier to carry around. And hold on, there's something on the camera. What is that? What the heck is this? Subscribe if you like car audio abuse. I do like to abuse car audio. I have to keep that in mind. So I think the Kicgloo is a viable option. I would definitely use this if I was in a pinch. If you were out somewhere, you need it. This was $10. This little cooler. Went and picked it up for $10. Cut a hole in it, dropped a sub in it, wired it up. That's all I did. If you guys need a cheap enclosure, go get you a cooler. That's all I got to say. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to my subscribers. I love you guys. I'll keep making this stupid content. As long as you guys stick around, I'll be here doing stupid stuff. I love you guys. See you in the next video.